was a girl, I would say obrigada, 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 obrigado, obrigada, obrigado, obrigada. Again, obrigado, obrigada, obrigado, obrigada, love it. Their mouth is like more open, okay, than Portuguese people when they speak. So liberdade. So I love this word to say it, especially in the Brazilian accent. Don't get me wrong, I love the Portuguese from Portugal, the accent. I do, I really do. But in words like this, I find the Brazilian one is like so much more fun. But let's move on to the next one. The next word. The next word is my heart. My heart. This one is a little bit tricky, and I think we might have to stop here and continue on another day because I don't know if we can, if I have time. I don't know if my battery is enough to film this. Hopefully it is. But my heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. Oh, my heart. My heart. My heart. In French, we say, you see this? Mon cœur. Mon cœur. Mon cœur. Mon, 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 mon cœur. 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 Mon 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 cœur. And then in Spanish, we say mi corazón. In Spain, mi corazón. 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 And in Latin America, like in South America, Central America, they say mi corazón. Mi corazón. Mi corazón. Mi corazón. Mi corazón. Mi corazón. So this is really important to know the difference, okay? And then in Italian, we say mio cuore. Mio cuore. 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 That's how they say heart in Italian. Mio cuore. Mio cuore. Right? Mio cuore. Super simple. And then in Portuguese here, oh my lovely Portuguese, it is meu, meu coração, meu coração, meu, 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 meu. It's not